So we here, we lit, you know what I'm saying? Alright. We got my man Boone The Engineer in the building, you know what I'm saying? Is that what you officially go by now? You going to
Pretty much.
Boone The Engineer?
Yeah, it just happened that way. I didn't even give myself that name.
Mm-hmm.
It just happened.
I feel you. So we got one of the DMV's top engineers in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boone The Engineer, thank you for coming through. I think it's like the 4th episode of Str8 Out The Basement, you know what I'm saying? We continuing to keep the grind going. So, where you originally from?
From here, literally. Capitol Heights.
Capitol Heights?
Yeah,
okay.
So I was
born, we live in Capitol Heights, by the way.
I was born in D.C.
Right.
And Georgetown.
Mm-hmm.
And I was born and raised between Capitol Heights, Southeast, and Hinesville.
Word.
So my grandma's house, my mother's house, and then my second mother. So it's kind of like, you know, it's here. That's all I can say, here.
Yeah. All right, so while I'm doing the DMV run, what do you think about the term DMV?
What you mean?
Some people don't like it. Some people say I'm from Maryland. Some people say I'm from Peachy County. Some people say I'm from DC. It's DC or nothing. Some people say I'm from Virginia. We don't fuck with none of that shit. That's only them DC niggas. Some Baltimore niggas say we don't rep that shit. Like it's all. Some Baltimore niggas say they know DC niggas, so they say they DMV. So it's I want your take.
Everything within the metro.
Mm-hmm. Metro. So your boundary is the metro.
Pretty much. Because outside of that, it's not really like a. It's like you're in Maryland, but it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that part of the Maryland.
What about Waldorf?
I don't know. That's right outside. That's the boundary right there.
Shout out my folks in Waldorf, man. So, what do you have going on right now musically?
Lately, I've been putting my own projects together. I got a project coming out called I Got the Hookup.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be alright. So basically, it's a project with me doing all the hooks.
Okay.
So I got the hookup.
I got you.
Yeah.
That sound cool.
Yeah. That's alright. And I played a few earlier.
Right.
So I didn't play earlier.
So for those who don't know, like you engineer, you know, a lot of the talent in the DMV, some of the hottest underground artists. Mm-hmm. Who's your favorite right now? If you could just give me one.
It's just a lot.
I want one though. Like the one artist you'd be like, yo, like somebody's just gotta take him to the right people, like right now, and then he got it. Like who's the one person? Not people that you've worked with that are already signed. You know what I'm saying? Of course you work with people that are signed. I just want
but, like I see like a person right now that I can say that I think is next in the door. I'm gonna say is Northeast.
Okay.
Because of who he's around.
I am Northeast. Yeah. Yeah, he's buzzing.
Yeah, and because of who's actually looking at him. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to say names because I ain't trying to speak his stuff into existence, you know. But
why not? Speak it into existence.
It's their stuff.
I feel
I'd rather it just happen. But they got some good people looking at them.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, as far as the music and the engineering going, like how long have you been doing music?
My whole life, but engineering, 2011.
Okay, so you officially started in 2011.
Professionally, yeah. Before that, it was like in the house in the closet type thing. It was like I had I could record, but it wasn't a recording program, and I had a sock with a hanger. That was a pop filter.
Word.
Everybody got your makeshift.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so how long have you been doing the music then?
The recording since 2011, so that's
no. I mean, like you as an artist.
I grew up instruments because my uncles they all played the guitar, and my mother she did the orchestra. I'm sorry, not the orchestra, but your choir. You know what I'm saying? And like when they have what you call them when you go to them plays? When they sing, but it's like them plays. Opera. Okay. I was like, I don't know, I couldn't get that opera. Yep. Okay. And my sister's been in the orchestra. So it's like my whole life was just
music. Okay. That's dope.
Yeah. But believe it or not, my family doesn't even. I don't know. When it comes to rapping, you know, recording rap artists, they're just oblivious to it all. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. You know, that's how it is. It's just different lanes of music. That's all. Right. They're all classical and old. You know what I'm saying? They ain't with the new.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So, what about the underground artists in the area? So I would say you're one of the people who are on the scene, so to speak. And what do you think is the next step for the DMV?
One thing we got here is go-go. You know what I'm saying? But rap, leave. Because you got to leave to make it. You know, if you stay here, you ain't going nowhere.
But why do you think that is?
It's just when you leave, people see progress.
Word.
So whether you're gone to do music or not, you just left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you say, like for instance, one of your folks that you follow on Instagram just went to the Bahamas for no reason and just put up, it looks like progress. You know what I'm saying? It looks like something. Whether you're doing something or not.
Right.
So it just looks like something.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So as long as you look like something, you're doing something. Whether you're doing something or not. If that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So what's next for Boone The Engineer? Like, we're besides the project, how are you striving for excellence, so to speak? You know, you've putting together, I would say, quite a portfolio. You know what I mean? So like, what do you think you need to do to step up your production and
Just stay in my lane.
scene, stay in your lane?
I don't really get too much involved with the next level of. I stay in my lane, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I'm able to reach out and do certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you stay in your lane, the shit's easier. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the competition no more, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if people, I don't care if it's somebody next door that's doing whatever he's doing, do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care if it's the same thing I'm doing.
Right.
But I'm not in competition. You know what I'm saying? Even if you came to me and be like, with help, I'll help all day long. But I refuse to be in competition. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact, once I start doing that, I start taking away where I really did it. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm really in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's kind of like one of those, what is wealth to you? You know what I'm saying? So, now, to me, it's just, I'm just honored to at least be sitting here doing this.
Word. I mean, you always been humble, and that's cool. You know, I want you to always be humble. You know what I mean? Because like you're really genuine, good person. You know.
Yeah.
And I just think that, you know, I wouldn't say they're gatekeepers in the DMV. You know what I mean? I would just say there are a lot of power players and cliques, and
it's cliques.
It needs to be a united, you know, effort, so to speak, to
it isn't really
kind of like step up the quality and step up the right group of people to
doesn't really
be in
work
the
like that. It's all on vibes. You know what I'm saying? If I vibe with you and I say you're cool, if people think I'm cool and I say you're cool, then you're cool. That's it. Then you're on. You know what I'm saying? If say Dave Chappelle tweeted you, you know what I'm saying, and said Mariko, shout out, blah blah blah.
Yeah, right.
You're on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like one of those like, oh, because I'm good, you're good, I'm gonna put you here. It's not like that. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's just bad. Because think about how many people that are some shit. You know what I'm saying? But they're buzzing. But just because somebody said, well, he cool. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, he is alright. The whole time, he's some trash. You know what I'm saying? But then you wonder why he's buzzing all over everything and you're not. It's just because he said you're cool. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But if you create your own lane and do your own thing, then you're the one that gets to say who's cool. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say, stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying?
All right. On the music tip, you also do a lot of music with Jet Riley. You know what I mean? That's I guess, right there. Yeah, for sure. How do you feel like his projection is for this coming year? Because I feel like he's had a very strong last like 2 years. You know what I mean?
But he's different. You know what I'm saying? It ain't different like bad. I'm talking about different like when we went
commercial.
You know what I'm saying? We went to Miami. I was like, this is you. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, if he had no kids, he'd never left. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like once you move into your element, or whatever your element is, you feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not like we have to facade it. You know what I'm saying? Where you have to, I guess, push your image onto the person versus you already being there. You know what I'm saying? And then you're sitting there and you look the image. You look the part. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Versus like here, it's like, it's nothing wrong with his music at all. It's just that with his music is bigger than the open mic. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's my whole thing about the DMV scene. It's like we don't have a music scene, so to speak.
Like everything's there.
What's that?
It's not like all right.
I mean, but you got to think of how big the
here.
DMV is, also.
Yeah, but it's not like a venue to where it's like if you're a pop star, you're over here. If you're R&B, you're over there. If you're a rapper, you're over there. It's not like that. It's just here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then by doing that, you get mixed up and you get watered down.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So you'll be, say like if you go to open mic and then you're like number 20, or like say you're number 15, right? By the time they get to 10, they don't want to hit nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? Now it's your turn, and by the time I got to 10, everybody already left. And the whole time you're the one that's the talent out of everybody, but nobody sees it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now you just watered yourself down, and then you add the frustration because nobody saw you, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. Once you find your lane and your element, sit in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sit there. Even if it take you 3 years, sit there because just because you're in your lane, you find your niche. You know what I'm saying? But once you step out, that's when. You know what I'm saying? It's like it becomes facade. Because you put on a front to pretend. You know what I'm saying? To cater.
Do you have a song with Crank Lucas?
Or no? He does.
He has a song with you.
No. Crank Lucas and Jet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He Jet ripped it too. He's funny. He's like.
Who had the better verse?
I can't say because Lucas is funny. It was all comical. It had bars in it, but it was funny. It made you laugh. Okay. Like his Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that holds him back, so to speak, in the sense of people don't take his raps serious? Or
Crank?
You know, yeah.
No.
Because he's talented as fuck. But he's yet to have like a song that sticks to people.
That's because he don't got a hit.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not that it takes a lot to get a hit. It's just that you just got to get it. And then once you get it, you got to make another. Then you got to make another. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to make another. So it ain't like you can be like, oh, yeah, this song crank, but then 8 of those are okay. And then this song is it. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to have consistency. You know, I'm not saying he doesn't. But see, like for him, his beats and his comedy is what gets him, you see what I'm saying? That platform. Nothing wrong.
For sure.
He got bars.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
But his beats and his platform, his beats and his comedy gains him that platform.
I think he needs one song where it's just like, this is it.
Yeah.
You don't have that. I have yet to see it. I'm not going to say that he doesn't have it. You know what I mean?
And he has the platform for it. You know, like the second he has that.
Right. Exactly why I you know, when I caught wind of everything he was on, I've known him for a while. Well, not personally, but I've run into him doing things, you know what I mean? Like when he was with Familia, you know what I mean? Like, and like he's always been like the engineer, the person behind the movement, you know what I mean, so to speak. And I just like have been always waiting for him to just come out with that one that the people are like, yeah, but he like has failed to deliver. So, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you good.
Oh, let's make sure. But, I'm sorry.
It's good, man.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That was funny as shit. This nigga had it. All right, so you lean in a little bit to your right. Yeah. All right, bet. Yeah. All right. So cool. I lost my goddamn train of thought.
You talking about Lucas?
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to ask.
Platforms. Oh, my bad.
It's all good. The fuck? Lucas. Okay. So, damn. You made me completely forget I was about to ask you something about D Black.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I know that's your right-hand man as well.
Yeah. All brothers, man. It was all in my wedding.
Yeah, most definitely. And I feel like, you know, I'm not even I don't know. D Black is nice, but he just needs better management and
a hit. I'm telling you, it's a hit. Like he has catchy songs. A hit is a hit.
Yeah.
But that's what anybody.
I think he's made enough buzz to still generate a bigger audience. But because he's stuck with like Bezel for real to keep it G, you know what I'm saying? Like it kind of hindered him. For real.
They just gotta leave. That's all it is because
it's been time. Made him leave. The whole shebang with the Atlanta thing, and
she gotta keep leaving.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we was in Atlanta.
That's what I mean.
I don't know if they told you, but we shot the video. We was you see the video that he did? Damn, what's it talking about? God damn, what's the name of the video? Oh, I forget the name of it. He knows he's gonna hate me. All Right. I think it's called All Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna hate me because I got it wrong. I'm sorry. But anyway, we was in Atlanta. We was in the Bluff.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been in there? You know about the Bluff?
I've heard about it. Never been there before. Not that I know of. I might have drove past. I've been in Atlanta a couple times.
No, you know how certain places where you know you about to get robbed?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know nobody, you lit. Put it like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we was out there and we ended up shooting a video out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And right, like in the heart of it. And then we ended up at Scooter at his studio. You know what I'm saying? Like they make moves. You know what I'm saying? They're just real low key. Like we shook hands with Benzino. I love the
I wouldn't
last
say
day.
Benzino's anybody though.
Shit, yeah. You gotta think.
I mean,
he might not be nobody now.
That nigga is looked at as well.
Might not be nobody right now. You gotta think. He's a success with it.
That's a fact though.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Eminem had a beef. And that was a successful rap beef.
Yeah, but that was the end of him, like Ja Rule.
No. You made
hell man, you is not telling me Benzino had a successful career after Eminem, that whole shindig with Eminem and shit.
Yes, he did.
What song did he ever have after that?
It's not about
Name
songs.
one song.
You talking about music? Music industry? Or you talking about him?
One song that you know of.
No, you talking about music industry?
You cannot name one song that you know right
industry,
now.
Or are you talking about...
It don't matter. Do you know one song that he did after Eminem killed him?
It's not about that. What is he doing?
No. It's absolutely about that.
No, we talking about success with music.
I feel you.
So you talking about music industry or are you talking about him as an artist?
Him as an artist.
No.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, but...
But I understand what you're saying overall.
Success.
Yeah.
Because of Source.
I'm just hating.
Yeah. Because of Source and all that. But the nail in the coffin with Eminem did that. I had that whole mixtape, man. With the Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Killed him. You know what I'm saying? And then when Ja Rule, he messed up when he started talking about Haley. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he brought Haley in it, and then when he brought Busta Rhymes in it, and that's when he killed him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when I was like, damn, when it was just him and 50, he was beating 50. You know what I'm saying? Song for song, he was beating him. And then once he brought Eminem in that shit, it was over. that's when the Hail Mary came out. That was over.
Huh.
Yeah, I was all into that. I followed all of that, dog.
I remember that slightly.
Hail Mary?
No. Just that whole wave of music. Like
Ja was killing him.
Yeah, he was.
He was killing him. But then they say Eminem got involved, and you can't go against that.
Yeah. All right, man. But it's been nice chopping it up with you. You know what I'm saying? Talking to one of the DMV power players. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. Check out all the artists mentioned. Shout out everybody from D Black to Jet Riley to Tokyo Code to Crank Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And once again, shout out my guy, Boone The Engineer. Thank everybody for tuning in. And now we tuning in.